When we think about reality, what comes to mind for some, it may be the physical world that surrounds us, the trees, the sky, and all the things we can touch and see. But for others, reality goes beyond that. It is shaped by our thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions. As visionary thinkers, we understand that reality is not something fixed or set in stone. In fact, it is malleable and can be shaped according to our desires and visions. But how do we go about mastering our thinking so that we can shape reality our way? The science of thoughts. Our minds are like a sculptor's clay, malleable and ready to be shaped. This shaping is driven by a phenomenon known as new neuroplasticity, the brain's marvelous ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Neuroplasticity allows the neurons in the brain to compensate for injury and disease, to adjust in response to new situations or changes in the environment, and yes, to be shaped by our thoughts and experiences. Among the strongest evidence of the power of thought over reality is the placebo effect. This medical miracle demonstrates that individuals can experience real physiological changes, such as pain relief, simply by believing they are receiving an effective treatment. Research has shown that placebos can activate the same neurological pathways as active medication, underlining the profound influence of our thoughts on our physical reality. In essence, the science of thoughts is about understanding that our brains are not static, but dynamic entities constantly evolving in response to our thoughts and experiences. As we begin to grasp the enormity of this power, we take the first step towards mastering our thinking and shaping our reality. The power of belief. The power of belief is a potent force that shapes our actions, and in turn our results. Our beliefs act as a lens through which we interpret the world, and these interpretations guide our actions. If we believe we are capable and competent, we are more likely to take on challenges and persevere in the face of adversity. Conversely, if we believe we are incapable or inadequate, we may avoid opportunities and give up easily when confronted with difficulties. Our beliefs can either propel us towards success or hold us back. For instance, consider the story of Thomas Edison. Despite thousands of failed attempts to invent the electric light bulb, Edison never lost faith in his capabilities. His belief in his ability to succeed, despite the odds, eventually led to the creation of a working light bulb. Similarly, Roger Bannister, the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes, achieved this feat primarily because he believed he could. Despite widespread skepticism, such examples underline the power of belief. In shaping our actions and outcomes by nurturing positive beliefs about our capabilities, we can empower ourselves to take actions that lead to the desired results, thereby shaping our reality to align with our visions. Negative thought patterns. Negative thought patterns, often referred to as cognitive distortions, are irrational, inflated thoughts or beliefs that distort a person's perception of reality. Usually in a negative way, these commonly include all or nothing thinking, overgeneralizing, catastrophizing, and mental filtering. Where one magnifies negatives and filters out positives, within this shadowed lens, our self-esteem lowers, and we start believing that we are not good enough. We can't accomplish what we set out to do, or that failure is inevitable. Such limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging thoughts can significantly hinder our progress. They can create a reality of stagnation and disappointment where our actions are guided by fear and self-doubt, rather than ambition and positivity like a self-fulfilling prophecy. We end up manifesting the failure we feared, which further reinforces these negative patterns, trapping us in a vicious cycle. To break free from these negative thought patterns, we must first identify them. Self-awareness is the key. Regular self-reflection can help us detect recurring negative thoughts. We can maintain a thought diary, noting down negative thoughts as they occur, what triggered them, and how we responded. Mindfulness meditation can also be a powerful tool in making us more attuned to our inner dialogue by recognizing these patterns. We begin the journey of reshaping our thinking and consequently our reality. Cultivating positive mindset. A positive mindset is a powerful tool in reshaping our reality. It's like the sun casting away the fog of negativity, allowing us to see opportunities where we once saw obstacles. Cultivating it requires practice and patience, but the results are rewarding. Firstly, affirmations, visualizations, and meditation play a crucial role in fostering positivity. Affirmations are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves, reprogramming our mind to believe in our abilities and worth. They can be as simple as "I am capable and deserving of success," or "I am in control of my thoughts and emotions." Visualizations involve mentally picturing our goals as already achieved, creating a powerful emotional connection that propels us towards realization. By vividly imagining ourselves in the desired future state, we can increase our motivation, focus, and belief in our ability to accomplish what we set out to achieve. This visualization practice serves as a powerful tool for manifesting our aspirations and turning them into reality. Meditation, on the other hand, helps us cultivate inner peace, fostering a calm mind that can better handle life's challenges and promote overall well-being. It allows us to connect with our inner selves, find clarity, and embrace a sense of mindfulness. Apart from these practices, it is essential to surround ourselves with positive influences. The people we spend time with can greatly impact our mindset. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, optimistic individuals who believe in our potential can inspire us to adopt a similar outlook. Similarly, consuming positive content, such as motivational books, podcasts, and videos, can also contribute to shaping our thinking. Positively, these resources provide valuable insights and perspectives that can help us overcome limiting beliefs and open our minds to new possibilities. Practical steps to shape reality. The initial step in shaping our reality is defining clear and achievable goals. Goals serve as beacons guiding us to our desired destinations in life, providing a sense of direction and purpose. They need to be tangible and realistic, yet formidable enough to challenge us and foster personal growth. As Lewis Carroll once said, "If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there," reinforcing the importance of clarity and intentionality in our objectives. By setting clear and meaningful goals, we empower ourselves to take purposeful actions and make progress towards creating the life we envision. Next, we delve into the power of written intentions. Writing our goals concretizes them, transforming nebulous thoughts into tangible targets. A study by Dr. Gail Matthews revealed that those who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them. Writing creates a visual representation of our aspirations, making them more real and enabling us to better focus our efforts to attain them. Lastly, we must adopt an action-based thinking approach, where we transit from thought to action to make our desired reality come true. Thoughts are powerful, but actions are what shape reality. As Y. Durant paraphrased from Aristotle, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. This underscores the significance of consistent action towards our goals. By taking progressive steps, no matter how small, we gradually convert our thinking into our desired reality. Just as a tiny seed grows into a towering tree, each small action we take plants the seeds of our success like drops of water that eventually carve out canyons. Our consistent efforts create remarkable transformations. Remember, it's not the grand gestures, but the persistent steps that pave the way for our dreams to blossom. Moreover, by aligning our thoughts, actions and intentions with positive energy. We send out the right signals and vibrations to the universe, attracting abundant opportunities and favorable outcomes. Surroundings and external influence the environment we live in, the media we consume, and the people we interact with profoundly shape our thinking. Imagine our mind as a garden, and these external factors are the sun, rain and soil nourishing or disrupting its growth. A garden exposed to abundant sunshine sufficient. Rainfall and fertile soil will thrive, yielding beautiful flowers and lush foliage. Similarly, when we surround ourselves with positive influences and enriching content, our mind flourishes. Fostering positive thoughts and creative ideas, however, just as weeds can invade and ruin a garden, so can negative influences invade and corrupt our thinking. If we are not mindful, toxic media content, negative societal narratives or pessimistic individuals can seep into our thoughts, casting dark clouds over our mental landscape. As we tend to our mental gardens, it's crucial to ensure that the environment fosters growth and positivity, to cultivate a mindset and space that harmonizes with your envisioned reality. Consider the following approaches. Surround yourself with positive, uplifting, and inspiring individuals who encourage your growth and align with your aspirations. They will uplift you, motivate you, and empower you to reach new heights. Embrace their energy, learn from their experiences, and together you will create a powerful and supportive network that propels you towards success. Engage with content that fuels your ambition, broadens your perspective, and enriches your knowledge in a world overflowing with information. Choose to consume media that aligns with your goals, challenges your preconceptions, and offers valuable insights. Whether it's books, podcasts, documentary, or articles, immersing yourself in uplifting and educational content can significantly influence your worldview, ignite your passions, and equip you with tools to navigate your journey towards your desired reality. Organize your living and working spaces to inspire creativity, focus, and positivity. The right environment can amplify your drive towards your goals. Natural light can elevate. Mood plants introduce calmness, and artwork can be a constant reminder of your aspirations. By tailoring your surroundings, you set the stage for purposeful action, and growth. Regularly pause to cherish the positives in your life and surroundings, recognizing and celebrating these moments, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect of gratitude and contentment. By immersing yourself in this practice, you not only foster an abundance mindset, but also fortify your mental and emotional resilience over time. This consistent attention to the positive shapes your perspective and inherently attracts more of the same enriching experiences into your life, building a cycle of growth and gratitude. Remember, as Jim Rand famously said, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Design your surroundings intentionally and watch your thinking and reality transform, overcoming challenges and failures. Challenges are as inevitable as the rising and setting of the sun. These unyielding barriers, these seemingly insurmountable obstacles, are not just part of the process. They are, in essence, the very crucible in which our reality is shaped like a blacksmith's forge. The heat of adversity tempers us, hardens us, and transforms us from raw potential into the finely honed instrument of our will. Each setback, each hurdle we overcome, is a testament to our resilience and a stepping stone towards the realization of our vision. Yet it is not enough to merely weather the storm of failures. We must learn to reframe them. Picture failure not as a monument to inadequacy, but as a teacher, a guiding beacon that highlights areas for growth and improvement. Let it be the North Star against the blank canvas of uncertainty, providing direction. when the path forward seems uncertain. When we fall, we don't just rise again, we rise stronger, smarter, and more determined than before. Remember the words of Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So fail often, and fail forward for it is through such failures that we shape not only our reality, but also ourselves. Consistency is key. Without consistency, even the most ambitious visions are likely to crumble under the weight of their own potential. It is the steadfast adherence to a purpose, the unwavering conviction in the face of adversity, that carves out the path to our desired reality. For it is not the sporadic bursts of effort, but the steady, sustained application of thought and action that truly shapes our world. Think of a river that over millennia cuts through the hardest of rocks. Not by virtue of its power, but by its persistent flow. Consider the example of Colonel Sanders. The founder of KFC Sanders did not achieve success overnight. Instead, it was the result of consistent effort and unwavering belief in his chicken recipe. Despite facing rejection 1.9 times, he remained steadfast in his approach, and today KFC is a global phenomenon, a testament to the power of consistency. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of India's independence movement, started with the simple idea of non-violent resistance. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, Gandhi remained consistent in his vision, consistently refining and expanding his approach today. Gandhi stands as an inspiration for people around the world, shaping the way we strive for peace and justice. These stories serve as a powerful reminder that consistency in thought and action can lead to profound shifts in our reality. It is a cornerstone of success, a key ingredient in the recipe for shaping our destiny, community, and collective reality. The concept of shaping reality extends beyond the individual, as a collective societal beliefs and values influence the world we perceive and inhabit, like a tapestry interwoven with diverse threads. Our collective reality is a complex assembly of Shah-Resh thoughts, beliefs, and aspirations. Think of society as a mirror reflecting the collective consciousness of its people. Our shared beliefs influence societal norms and values, creating a collective reality. This dynamic is evident in various aspects of our lives, from the laws we create to the societal standards we follow, and even the cultural norms we adhere to. Consider the Renaissance, a period that fundamentally reshaped the societal fabric. A collective belief in human potential and creativity led to unprecedented advancements in art, science, and thought, transforming the reality of entire societies. Similarly, the collective belief in the necessity of equality and justice has over time led to significant societal shifts, from civil rights movement to gender equality campaigns. Therefore, mastering our thinking isn't solely about shaping our personal reality. It also involves recognizing and influencing our collective reality. As we alter our individual beliefs, we contribute to the transformation of our collective consciousness, facilitating societal evolution and shared progress. Our thoughts thus have the power to not only shape our own reality, but also the world around us. Conclusion: to conclude, our thoughts act as the architect crafting the blueprint of our reality. By mastering our thinking, we harness an immense power that shapes our individual and collective experience. Like skilled sculptors, we can chisel away at the marble of reality, molding it to reflect our innermost aspirations and desires. The importance of this concept is clear. Our thinking is not a passive observer, but an active participant, a dynamic shaper of our world. We are not mere spectators in the theatre of reality, but the playwrights, directors, and actors all at once. Our thoughts, beliefs, and convictions hold the potential to inspire revolutions, both personal and societal. to usher in a renaissance of our own, echoing the universal truth. Truth as within, so without. Let this understanding inspire you to rise above the role of a passive spectator in your life. Seize the reins of your thoughts, for they are the horses galloping towards your personal reality. Reflect on your beliefs, challenge them if necessary, and reshape them to align with the reality you desire. Remember, our collective reality changes only when we change our individual realities. So begin the change within to master your thinking and shape reality. Your way, your journey can contribute to a collective transformation, sparking a beacon of change for society at large.